So we're just trying to figure out what to do with our lives, basically. And we're a mess over here, so I don't know. Good morning, guys. So I already have all of my housework done for the day, which feels really, really good to just have that off my plate so I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. I am also expecting a very exciting package to arrive today, hopefully. That's what tracking says. I should be getting a package from Erin Condren today. I had some credits left over that I wanted to use up, and so I got a whole bunch of their like hardbound little not mini notebooks, but they're like, I actually don't really know how big they are. I think they're like 5x8 if I remember correctly, but yeah, so I got a couple of those and I got a couple other fun things, so I'll show you guys that once that shows up. But tracking says it should be delivered today, so I keep like, looking outside to see if the FedEx truck is here, and I'm really, really hoping it gets delivered today because I'm so excited about it. But yeah, right now I think I'm actually gonna work a little bit more. I kind of dropped the ball on the wedding album stuff. That kind of took a back seat for a couple days, but I want to keep the momentum going on that. So I think I'm gonna try and do a little more work on picking out the pictures that will go in there and just getting that all organized and ready. I would love to have my album fully finished, ready here, whatever, by, I'm gonna set a hard deadline of our first anniversary, which still gives me plenty of time, because let's see, March, April, May. So we got 3 months for me to get that done. So I think that sounds realistic. I could be completely wrong and our first year will roll around and I still won't have this project done, but let's hope that's not the case. So yeah, I'm going to get on to it and start picking out some pictures. Also, Melissa is actually getting home early today because she had an appointment at 1:30, 2:30, something like that. So anyways, she's getting off early and just heading right home rather than going back to work, and so that's always exciting. I always love like having her come home because it just feels like it's kind of an extra little weekday having her home. I mean, it's, still a weeknight and it's just a couple hours added on to our evening, but I just still feel like it's just, I don't know, it makes it feel like such a weekend, like we have extra time together, you know what I mean? So I always like when she gets to come home early, so I am very much looking forward to that. Hello. You snuggling in Mom's lap? Oh, you don't want to say hi to the camera? You're such a goofball. Why don't you like cameras, huh? Hello. Melissa is home from work and we have decided officially to be terrible people and get delivery for dinner. This one's on me though. I wanted wings. So
they've all been on you recently.
Yeah, I've been taking the fall for you because I know you can't.
And I'm taking you out to brunch this weekend.
Yeah, she's taking me out to brunch this weekend. And should we tell them what we decided to do for my birthday?
Go for it, yeah.
I'm gonna get my ear pierced. It sounds like such like a 5-year-old. But I've been really wanting to get this guy. Oh, my hair looks all funky right now. Ignore that. But I'm wanting to get like this little guy pierced for like ever. I just like haven't because it's not that big of a deal. But like I don't know. I decided I finally wanted to just go for it and get it done. And I'm really excited. And I think I'm just gonna get a kind of like a small little, like dot thing in it, just like my nose. But yeah, I'm really excited. So I think we're gonna get that done this weekend. What's that face?
I dropped one.
A Frito?
And then I ate it.
Ew.
I got dog hair in my mouth.
Well, yeah.
Dakota is missing out big time right now.
Dakota's missing out big time right now. You wanna go check out the crumb situation going on? No, no, no. I say now there's a vacuum, Mom. Why would I want to go there?
Because I wanted to get like the big pieces.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat too much. Oh, you barely got any. Don't panic. Come here.
Go get them. Num, 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 num.
There. Yeah. See, there's lots.
Because Mom's a messy eater. And she decides to do it in Mom's office.
I took a chip out of your bag and I dropped it. Come on here. Come on. Look. My goodness. Get out of here.
Hi.
I'm back.
You're back. So Melissa just went out and grabbed our dinner for the evening. Would you like to tell them what we're munching on?
I got a chicken Chesapeake wrap, which if you're not from Maryland, that is normally crab dip. Just like cheddar cheese, cream cheese, crab meat. So it's chicken wrap with that, and some cheese. I forget what else is on it.
Probably like lettuce and stuff.
Yeah. And then Merrit got mozzarella sticks, and we got wings.
Yum, yum. And Dakota's got Blue Buffalo. Yum, yum. And now we're trying to figure out what to watch because none of the shows we watch have episodes available. So we're contemplating starting a new show, which we really don't like to do because we watch too many shows already. And then there's a couple shows that like we like never watched a season or so because we're not that into it, or like it's hard to watch. Like we have no way to watch it, so we're just trying to figure out what to do with our lives basically. And we're a mess over here, so I don't know. I'll let you know what we end up watching. Currently we're trying to figure out if we can get season 2 of Riverdale, I think. So dinner was delicious. Sorry, I forgot to show you guys. We kind of just like dove into it, but the wings were a lot spicier than we normally get, and I don't really like spicy food. I like spicy as in like spiced, but not like spicy as in like burn your mouth. So yeah, I don't like that kind of spicy, and these were definitely kind of spicy, so I was able to eat a lot less than I wanted to, and my lips are chapped, and so like the buffalo sauce or whatever it is was like burning my lips the whole time, so that wasn't extremely pleasant, but I persevered, I powered through, and I ate as many as I could, and now Dakota is pouting because she got 0 wings. I know. Yeah, it's down here. But yeah, we actually decided to start watching Planet Earth, and so we're kind of hopping around on this because I think we started it a while ago, and so I think we watched the first 1 or 2, and I've seen the whole thing before anyways, but so we decided instead of just going like straight through chronologically, we would just kind of pick the ones we wanted to see, and so we're watching the Deep Ocean one now. Obviously Melissa is very into the ocean, and so it's like kind of seeing all the really cool like animals and fish and life and stuff that's like way deep down the ocean, so that's really cool. But yeah, we took a break to kind of like clean up after lunch, obviously. And I brought my computer down here, right there. Then I'm going to continue to work on this wedding album because I am determined. Alright guys, we're heading up to bed. Like I said, we watched a couple episodes of Planet Earth, which was super interesting. I'm really excited. We're finally like rewatching them. I love Planet Earth. Right? I watched them all like, how old am I? Maybe 9 years ago? 9, 10 years ago, like forever ago, and probably when they first came out-ish, yeah. I would assume, but yeah, we've been wanting to like rewatch them all for a while. Like I said, we kind of started watching 1 or 2 a few years ago, but just never ended up finishing it, but very interesting. Some of it's very gruesome, so Dakota and I just looked away during those parts, right Munch?
Not that bad.
No, they weren't really that bad, but still. Circle of life, but yeah, it's still sad. On the plus side, though, I was able to finish the first round of selections for wedding pictures for our albums, so now I have all of the, like, definite rejects rejected, and I have, like, a base to start picking from, and so now I can just, basically, from now on, I just have to kind of narrow down until I am happy with the amount of pictures, and then we can start designing the wedding album, which is super exciting. What do you think about that?
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
I'm excited to look at all the pictures again.
I know, right? So fun. I can't wait till we have an actual album to flip through. And I was also thinking about making another like secondary album, like a pre-wedding album kind of thing, and doing like all of our like our bridal parties, our engagement party, like shopping for my wedding dress, like any pictures or whatever, any event that like, you know, was in relation to the wedding, like the wedding expo we went to, or like our engagement or our rehearsal dinner, you know, like all those things that are like kind of equally as important and exciting, and I feel like they deserve to be, you know, commemorated and put in an album too. So I was thinking about making a second album, but first I gotta get this one finished, so obviously that's top priority. But yeah, I'm super excited about that, and we're heading to bed. This little munchkin has had something stuck in her mouth this whole night, and I've been trying to like put my finger in there and like fish around in there, but I can't seem to find it. Normally I can like, she sometimes gets stuff stuck between her lips and her gums because she's missing teeth, and so usually I can kind of just like rub it up and like get it out of her teeth and she'll get it, but I haven't been able to find it tonight, and so I've actually been like sticking my finger in there and like rubbing it around, and she has been a huge fan of that, let me tell you. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, big yawns. But then we were trying to get her to drink water, and Melissa took some of her water like in her actual like water glass and poured it in Dakota's water bowl so Dakota would drink it, because like she wasn't into her water. But then like as soon as Melissa poured her water into Dakota's bowl, she was like, got all excited and ran up and drank a whole bunch. She's like, how's that special water taste, Munchkin? You got the fancy people water. Yeah. Anyways, I think we're heading to bed, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, and please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Sorry, I'm tired.
Good night, guys.